is currently 5 in the morning. I'm ready to go, about to leave. I wanted to do a quick video before we got there. This is going to be the market for a middle school, and it was $25 to set up, and I have a 12 by 6 space in the hallway. So I've got about an hour drive, so I will see you guys when we get there.
You know what we forgot? All about it.
And then I'll find out. Yeah.
I'm going to encroach on your space for just a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
Good. Okay. I'm like, do you mind if I harass you? She's one of our big customers. But, oh, that's right. I know I can touch with you. Yeah, you can take Charlie out if you want. Not you?
Well, I thought it was sitting next to
Oh, yeah. Easter Bunny, I have a question. Yes, come over here. Come on over. Tell you what. Yes.
How are you? Good, how are you?
Good. Yeah. And let me do this. I forget which one you liked last time. Even when we say we're not, we always end up talking to you.
Normally, I get just laid up 400 and pass by until later today.
Well, and actually, we thought about dropping you about ways, so we saw my pharmacy at the same time. I finally looked at it and I was like, you know what? That'll be way too stressful.
Well,
Yeah, that helps.
they were loading in my car.
My boss bought me this shirt. Good morning. So now I have a habit of whenever I'm sitting, I'm able to sit and rock it.
post.
Yeah, I sent you the second one because they're actually the
How are you?
You enjoying retirement?
You're not retiring. You still got everything going on with the events. I know that's going to be busy this time of year. Yeah. I'm going up there, Sarah, to the Easter bunny. Sarah Shell. So I'm going to go get a picture of her, and then I'm about to make a Facebook post advertising everything. Anytime you want, they would love it. Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, so far.
Good morning.
Hi.
I love your shirt.
I know you're busy, but if you get a chance, if you would do that, we would love for you to do that. Yeah, yeah. All right, well, have fun shopping. Yeah, see you. Good morning. I'm gonna go real quick, get a picture of the Easter bunny, and then I'll be right back. I'll try to make a Facebook post real quick just of everything. I just got pictures of all this. I'll be right back this way. Do you have your radio on you? No, I don't.
Do you do this when you just get a picture of stuff?
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
It depends. It depends on.
I know some people do, you know?
Yeah, I will if it's like something I already have and it's like a color change.
Yeah.
And then I just decide, like, if it's like clothing wise, no. Thank you.
I'll come back out.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I can put it over here for you. I love those colors.
Oh, I do too.
Don't talk her out of it. You're supposed to help me.
Hey, how are you doing? Doing so good? I think you said there's so good.
I just think it's adorable. Okay, I want that one.
Okay.
And then let me, you take cards?
I do take cards.
Cafeteria.
I got 4 great granddaughters. That's the problem. How much are these?
Those are 5.
All right, see. Chickens.
So chickens.
How much are they?
Those are 8. Yeah, that yarn I got at Joann's, and I can't get it anymore.
Those?
Yeah, that yarn. That one is 8 as well. And then the little smaller one's 5.
I gotta just do $5.
I think those platypuses, I think I have them for those for 5 too. Yes, and then I can do the spiders for 5, the small spiders. I can do these 2 cats for 5.
You do these for 5? But my problem is, these 4 girls have got a set of twins and they fight.
Yes.
It's so bad, I just love it.
I have,
So you do these for 5, right?
Yes, I'll do those for 5.
Okay, let me do these 2. Let me do those 2.
Yeah, I have a set of twin boys, and they're 3, and, well, they're not mine. They're my uncle's, but
Yeah.
I'm like their aunt, and they fight over everything, too.
I don't know. How much are the frogs?
Those are 8. Can I have more of those? Yeah, I'll
Okay,
do
let me
5.
have a frog. Let me put this one. Yeah, because little ones won't matter. She. And then. Cute.
Are you still wanting this one?
Yes.
Okay. those are.
Good.
Okay, so the market was good. At first, it was a little slow. I did get a big sale about an hour into it, so around 10 o'clock. I was in an area, I was in like a hallway that connected the gym and cafeteria to the classrooms. So there was a few in the classrooms, some vendors set up, but the majority were in the gym and the cafeteria. So I was in a kind of good spot where like everyone had to walk by me if they wanted to see all of the vendors. And they had to walk back by me if they left. Like when they left. So that was good, but a lot of people would like come into the gym first, and there was 3 crochet vendors in there. So it's kind of like they were getting stuff there first. So it was just if they were waiting to see all the booths, and then when they came back by and seen me, that was the sales I was getting. But the total that we did, I did 73 on card transactions, 50 cash, and $15 cash out. So it was $138 minus my fee of $25. I came out with $113. That is way better than the last school that I did. I'm very happy with that amount. It was in a rural area. Put on by like the PTA, and they did good advertising. Not the best though. They definitely could have got the word out more, but they were all super nice. They would come by and ask like every hour if I needed anything. And they did, they asked several times if I was doing good, and I honestly have no complaints. The rain sucked when I had to load up, but they did let me go get my car and pull it right up to the door. I didn't get to do that when I loaded in, but you take what you can get at that point. The items I sold, the very first thing was my mallard. It was the only one I had, so I'm definitely going to have to make more of those. I sold the large jellyfish, the rainbow jellyfish, a small jellyfish, 2 chicks, which I had a lot of. Well, I had 5. I brought 5, but I only put 2 out at a time. So I sold both of those. I sold 2 leggy frogs, a small possum, one of the caterpillars. That was a new item, and it sold. 2 loaf cats. The purple one that I did for one of the day challenges this month, it sold. The one that was light purple and a white face. And I did sell a flower bouquet. Not a lot of people looked at those. I thought it was going to be better than what it was. But I did sell one, so that's good. I did sell 6 scrunchies. Those were to some teachers, and on Friday they wear their school colors. So I did, the school colors was yellow and purple. So I did some purple, some yellow, and then I mixed yellow and purple, and they loved those. So one teacher, she bought 5 of them, and then the other teacher that was with her was a little bit older, and she just got one. But they said they were going to wear it on Fridays. So that was pretty cool. And then I sold 2 platypuses for $8 each. One was $5. I gave this woman a deal. It was the second sale, and she bought a lot. She got the large jellyfish, one of the chicks, a leggy frog. She got both of the loaf cats and one of the platypuses. So almost everything I sold, she got. Like I said, I didn't make that many transaction sales, but she was the majority. She got a lot of it. So I gave her a few deals on a few things. I normally don't do that, but she was, she stayed and talked forever. You guys did get to see that. She was buying for her grandkids. That was the only sale I got on video. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I did not think that I even got that sale on video. I started recording, and they had, like, you know, teachers and, like, the principal was walking around, and they seemed a little weirded out about it, which I didn't get anybody else, not even any other vendor on camera. It was just me. But they were like, look, they were giving looks like, what is she doing? So I didn't talk to the camera. I was so nervous. It's the first time I've ever, like, recorded at a market, and I was by myself, and I was just like, I'm gonna be talking to the camera and everyone's gonna be looking, and I just didn't feel comfortable. But next time, I promise, I will definitely do better. I'm gonna have to get over the nerves. I was very sleepy. I slept 2 hours. I went to bed at like 10:30 and woke up at 12:30 that night. And I was worried, like, do I have everything? I thought, oh, I forgot my tablecloths. I had to go find those in the middle of the night. I was just stressing because it was the first market and I didn't go back to sleep. I had to leave at 5. So at like 3, I was like, well, I might as well stay up. And I got me some iced coffee and I stayed up and packed a lunch. And I was just so tired and so nervous. I just didn't communicate with the camera. But next time, especially if my husband's there, because he'll be there to, like, talk to too, and the camera at the same time. So I think that'll help ease me in more. Let's see. Honestly, I'm surprised I got that much cash transaction, because a lot of people were doing card transactions. That's what they were wanting. So I'm not sponsored or anything, but if you guys don't have one, I do recommend Square. They took $3 in all of that. So it was $73, so I got $70 from that, and Square took $3. It was almost $3. I'm not gonna count the change. Let's see what else happened. I was in the hallway I was with only 2 other vendors, and the one in the middle, I was at the very end by the door. The lady in the middle, they had dog treats, like dog cookies, and, like, they saved the crumbs from the cookies and, like, packaged those to put, like, toppings on the dog food. So it wasn't, like, actual items. It was food-based for dogs. And then the person on the other side of them, they were selling pies, cupcakes, cookies. It looked good. I was so tired. But they sold out. They did really good. They had free samples. She kept saying free samples, free samples. I think I heard it probably 1,000 times. We have free samples. And so, like, in the video, if you see me, like, rolling my eyes, I probably did. I was just, like, so over it. I was like, please, please run out of samples. And then when she did, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we did have free samples." And I just sat there and I was like, "Can she please stop saying free samples?" I was just so tired. And it was really loud and I was just over it. I'm definitely going to have to sleep next time. Let's see. So I think the mallard, like, it instantly went. So I think I'm definitely gonna, I have the yarn to make more, and I actually thought I did. I thought I had multiple of those, but I did not. So I'm gonna have to make several of those, because every time I put one out, it's gone. Which is great. It's just, I have to keep up with it, because I have so many markets coming up. I'm gonna do a farmer's market the 23rd, which today is the 10th. So the 23rd of this month I have that. Then on the 4th I have another farmer's market. And then the 11th I have a festival I'm going to. So I have 3. So I need to get making stuff. Which me doing this like everyday challenge that I make something new, which is really hard. But I'm trying my best. I think there's been 2 days where I haven't, out of 10 so far. But I'm still posting a video, editing and posting a video, so a little reel. So that plus crocheting, like my market stuff, plus the normal day-to-day, gotta do this, gotta work, gotta help out at church. It's just been a lot. But I'm grateful, and I appreciate everyone who has liked and subscribed, and it's gonna get better. We're just gonna get better at it I'm gonna get better at it every time. It may take a little bit, I know it will, but Lord willing, we're gonna get there. But yeah, so that is the market recap. A lot of vendors, like, in the classrooms were very angry. Like, one crocheter that was over there was very, very mad. Like, she didn't sell anything. I felt so bad. Like, I've been to a market where I didn't sell anything. And it's not the people's fault that put it on. Like, they can't make someone buy your stuff. And I just felt bad for her, but at the same time, shouldn't act like that. You always want to be respectful, because you never know who those people know. You could get blacklisted, where you know your name gets put out, especially in these small towns. Everybody knows everybody, and just try to be respectful, even if you don't sell anything. Like, if you don't, you get to market, you get to put your name out there, you get to interact with the customers. Even if they don't buy something that day, they might look you up online and they may reach out that way to get a custom order. So you never know. You never know. Let's see. Things that I forgot. Oh my goodness. That lady, there was 2 of them together, and they came up to my booth, and after I had made that big sale, and like they were like telling me my yarn was bad and that I didn't need to do that, and that I was crocheting wrong and my stitches were off, and it almost made me cry. Like, I was just like, wow, I can't believe, for one, someone would have the audacity. 2, I would never do that. And then but then later on, I heard them talking to the event people, and I was like, oh, that's why. They were just taking their anger out at the wrong, they shouldn't have been doing that anyways, but they were just venting not in the right way. I would never. I think if you crochet, like if you're watching this and you crochet, like, I love it that other people crochet. I am 26 and not a lot of younger people do it. So, like, when a little girl comes up and she's like, oh, I crochet, I wish I could do this. I'm like, just keep practicing. And I was like, one girl came up to me, and she was probably around my age, and she was like, oh, I love this. And she was like, I had my jacket on that I crocheted, and she said, I can't do wearables. And I said, honestly, I can't either. I said, this looks horrible, but you know what? I wear it because I made it. There's nothing else like this. Like, just own it, and you get better at it as it goes on. That's still the one and only cardigan I've made, but you just need to be positive. You just need to be positive and spread kindness, and it'll come back to you. Yeah. Okay, so that is all of my recap that I have. If you have any questions, concerns, opinions, as long as they're kind, they can be mean too. But if they are, I won't respond. But if you have any questions and want me to go over anything else in the next video, then comment and let me know, and I definitely will. Thank you for watching.